Welcome to the monthly mini for April 2024. I'm Sarah Lascano, and I'm an energy medicine practitioner at Ray Zen Energy, where I help people recover their health and reclaim their lives. We're going to take just 5 minutes to balance your body and your mind in this month's mini. So let's jump into our session together. This month, recently, an interesting emotion has been coming up in my practice. I've been finding it in the pancreas, in the heart, in the lungs, in the liver. It affects the whole body. But you may not even know this emotion very well. It's not an emotion we talk about often, but it's one that simmers under your radar. And so I'm going to bring it to your awareness today, and we're going to invite your body to shift out this energy because it really holds you back from stepping into all the parts of your life that you want, of feeling good, of feeling joy, of feeling fulfilled, and of abundance. So let's jump in. This emotion, this sneaky little emotion, is guilt. And guilt at first seems straightforward, but really what it is at its root is a fear of not being good enough. And this fear holds us back from taking action in so many areas of our life. So we're going to tune in first in the heart and the lungs and in your body. And we're going to invite any of this emotion of feeling not, or programming, mental or emotion, of not feeling good enough, of being afraid to take action because you might make a mistake. Your efforts might not be good enough. You might be judged as not competent or not worthy of what you're trying to step into. Any aspect of this could be coming up in relationships. This could be coming up in certainly in a business or professional setting. This could be coming up with financial decisions or being able to manifest more than you need to be able to start taking care of some of your wants. So we are opening to any area where you might not feel good enough or that what you have to offer isn't worthy of what you are receiving. This is really the crux of it. Let's hold that and invite these organs that are holding on to this emotion. So these emotional energies and mental energies get stuck in our body, and then they have trouble moving because they get kind of locked up. So we're going to open and invite your body to let go and start moving this emotion. Now, where does this emotion come from? Often it comes from our culture, our family culture, our religious culture, and even experiences that your family might have gone through. And then certainly that all gets mirrored into your young childhood and adolescence. So, young, mid, and later childhood through thought programs, through watching the adults in your environment, through your own experiences of feeling a shortcoming and having that way of reacting to it ingrained in you that is really dysfunctional. It's not proper. So we're going to invite this energy to clear from your system. Let's just so these family threads, I call them threads. I see them as cords or threads. We're just going to snip them away and allow these to be disconnected from your experience. You no longer need to think this way, feel this way, look at yourself this way. So we're just going to take some little scissors and snip, snip, snip all of these connections to any family or cultural dysfunction around this emotion of guilt and how you view yourself, your self-image. Okay, great. Now we're actually going to go a little deeper into the lungs. There's a lot of upper respiratory infections going around right now. This change in the season, we're stepping into spring here in the northern hemisphere. And the lungs can get really agitated with a long lingering cough, with bronchitis, with inflammation, when we're holding some of these energies. This is what keeps things irritated and inflamed. So we're going to invite the mucosal lining in the respiratory tract, especially the lower respiratory tract, to release any of this emotion, any of these experiences, any of this energy around anything we've talked about thus far from your chest, lungs, bronchi, bronchioles, and even down into those little air sacs where actually this vitality, right? Oxygen transfers from the air into your body. We're holding this vitality with you are enough. You are amazing. You have gifts to offer the world that no one else has with your combination of experiences. So we're holding that knowledge, that absolute truth, to counter and kick out any of this guilt that is stored in your chest. All right, great. And we just want to really highlight the heart too. So we'll just hold that heart and lung relationship. They have a very close relationship through their circulation and the cardiovascular system. And we're going to clear guilt from there too. All right, wonderful. We are out of time today, but if you want to go deeper with any of these threads, I invite you to check out Elevate, where you can find a variety of healing sessions to listen to anytime you need them at the touch of a button from your electronic device. You can find information about that at rayzenenergy.com. Thank you for joining me for our mini, and I'll see you next month.